Hello and welcome back to the channel. Hope everybody is okay. This time on the old turntable, magic roundabout, what you like to call it, we have two Corgi, 3/4 ton chassis, one milk float and one ambulance there. The ambulance was sent in by Tony Hughes, amongst one or two other bits and pieces. The VW police car and a few others, and this ambulance. That's what we're going to do this time. So we're going to get it off the turntable and have a look. Okay, right, we're off the turntable. Let's have a closer look at these two. Quite common, these. Being a comma, quite common. There is a set you can get in a box which has got about, I think it's three tops, and you can interchange the tops. Tony sent me, apart from the ambulance, sent me the county police version of this. It's got a big big light on the top, but at the moment I'm trying to work at the sort the battery fittings out because they're all broken and bent. So we do this one. Basically the same chassis. Some of them have got at the bottom a clip which you can turn, which takes the chassis, takes the cab off the back. All right, now I've pre-drilled both of these because I like to look at this, see what I can do some repairs. I'll show you in a second. So to take these off, you basically drill the one rivet out at the bottom, and then they come off like that. You can see, I'll show you, a slot there is where the on some of the chassis have a twist piece in there which twists and turns, and you'll see there it is underneath there. Look, that piece there, that piece holds this in, goes through there, holds that in, basically sits over, sits over there like that. Let's just do it to show you. That sits like this, and then that will fit in like that. Okay, that's how these go. All right, that's that one apart. Yeah, the reason I took it apart originally because this light was pushed right down and broke. As you can see, it was all smashed around there, and I've done some super glue and repairs and stuff. Luckily you can't see any of this once it's inside. I didn't really want to buy a new one of these because they're quite expensive. I've got to do something with this end. As you can see, it's broken right through, but luckily when it's in here, that back window there, you can't see through there, so I can just work something out for that. Okay, I was going to take some of this piece of this out, but it's too badly broken to do that, so I'll find some plastic and paint it blue and put it in there. So that's that one. It's bog standard vac form interior, chassis. They're all, these type are all the same except for the ones with the, obviously the twist piece in and that. Just hang on a second. I'll just show you this. This is the other type of chassis with these. That's got the bit which turns the light on and off, and it has a screw bit or disconnects the chassis. You can turn that one way or the other. It locks it on, or you can take it off. Yeah, I've got to sort all this lighting out in here, so I can't do this one. This would have been a triple if I could get it sorted out. But as you can see, the similarities between the two. Right, anyway, back on this one. Well, that's that one. This is milk float. They did a couple of versions of these. This one, plain one, and they did a promotional one with the co-op sign logo on there. They did this one, a lorry, and I can't remember what the other one is. There was 3 of them. Anyway, so this is a plain one. Okay, that's same underneath. This one's pretty good nick, really. Just obviously somebody's done something with red paint all over that, so it's got to be stripped. So there again, I've gone ahead, took that out. Take the base off. There's 2 lugs at the front there. They go in there and there. Again, you've got that plate again, look on here. So just pull that out. And then separate it there. Let the interior out. It's got a rivet in the bottom. We'll work that out, get that out. This should just pull out. There you go, that's out. And that's that. So that's that and that, that and that. Yeah, these chassis are pretty much the same. Standard Corgi suspension. Pretty much good. Pretty good tyres. I don't know, that one's a bit shot. That one there. But I might clean up actually. Right, so that's what we got. So that's what we're going to do this time. So we'll get the glass out. So let's put it to one side. That's ready for stripping. That's ready for stripping. We'll get the tyres off. Oh, that one's shot, that one together. God, these might need replacing. I think they're... I might be lucky with that one. Lucky with that one. See, these have been on for a while. That one. And that one. That's them. So that's ready for stripping. These tyres. They're shot. Look, that one's gone. That one's alright. I've got the odd spare one. Oh, that's gone. Right, that's ready for stripping. That's 3 parts. Keep that interior together. Go over there. That can go with that. That can go with that. Go with that. Right, just got to get these, drill these window screens out. They're in pretty good condition. Look. Front and back. That one. This one needs a few scuffs in it. Yeah. So, bin them, keep them. We'll get stripped then. Okay, well I might actually, while I'm in the stripper, I might strip this as well. I'm not going to finish it today, obviously. I'm not going to finish that with this one because I've got too much to do. But whilst in the stripper, I might as well strip it. Okay, stripping time. Stripped, polished and primed. There you go, stripped, polished and primed. I went ahead and done that because there you go, all primed up. That's one. That's the bottom, milk float. 2. Ambulance. I was running out of bloody forceps and pegs and things to hold this lot on with. That's the other one. Come out nice. Showing the details at the front now, look. You can see that, it'll focus or not. Should be alright there, there you go, you can see that. Yeah, so they're all ready for paint now. Majority of this is white. There's the other one. Majority of this is paint is white. The ambulance is all white. Milk float's white chassis. Oh, I've done the bases. Just want lacquering. Masked them up. So that's it. We have a load of these. Right, before I start painting these, let me just show you something I dug out the ground. Look at this. I don't know if you can see that. Look. It's not perhaps the best thing. We'll try and get this camera go up a bit. Oh, let me just put that there. Take the camera out of its stand and you'll see better. Excuse me, wait one. Wait one. There we go. There, look at that. I dug this out the ground at the rescue centre, dog rescue centre where I volunteer. And hit it with my spade, as you can see. And I thought, what the bloody hell's that? And it pulled it out. It was no number plate. RFL 366, but I don't know what the last number is. It's obviously come off. I don't know what it is, but there you go. I found that. How old it is, don't know. And I was assuming it's off a car, back of a car, or a tractor. I'm not sure. But there you go. Thought I'd show you that, chaps. Something different. Right. Okay. There's all the parts. Ready for painting. So we'll get on and we'll have a look at that. Right, see you in a minute. Right, ready to go. What I'm going to do the blue milk plate top first. I might need these, give you a couple of coats on these, so I'll do one coat and then see how we get on. Right, here we go. Just a dusting coat this time. Well, that's just a dusting coat. Now I'll swap over to the white. The bases. Well, that'll do for one. Do the other one. Well, that'll do for that one. Right. Okay. Now the ambulance top. I don't really need to do the inside, do I? Hang on a minute, wait one. Spare one of these. There you go, that's a bit easier. All right. Well, let these go off. Go in there. All right. Okay then, that'll do. I'll give these a second coat in a bit, and then I'll lacquer them, and then we'll see where we are from there. Okay, see you in a bit. Right, we're back from the painter's shop. What I'm going to do, I'm going to apply some decals on here. First, there's only one set of decals, that's the ambulance one. So we're going to stick these on there first. So these should go on there. Put them on there. Oh, bloody hell, we're losing some of the print on here. Excuse me, chaps. I'm not happy, boy. Look at that. Now, right, as you can see, it's rubbing off. I'm not happy with these decals. So what I'm going to do, now they're shit. They're shit. That's two lots I've had from different places, but I'm no good. No, the other one's just as bad. No, okay. Abandon the decals. I can get some more. I'll go to another supplier and I'll get some from somewhere else. Try them. But I'm not going to abandon it. I'm going to carry on with it, finish it off. Disappointing. But there you go. You can't have everything, can you? So what we're going to do, I'm going to put this together. Get that a wipe up there. I'm going to put it together anyway. Put some details on it. They come up quite nice. Glossy coat on it. That one, that's the back for the milk float. It's nice. So I'm going to bung some tyres on. Get it together. Oh, what I've done with this, I've cut that out, the damaged piece, cut that out, and I put a bit of clear on. I'm going to use, just going to use a Sharpie or what they call it, one of these on there, because you're going to have that windscreen. You're not going to see it much through there anyway. So we'll do this, and then we'll get on, and I'll do this inside and out. It just gives it a bit of a tint, that's all. Inside and out. Well, they're disappointing. I can't say I'm not disappointed, because I am. But you take a chance when you buy decals. You know, some are good, some are bad. You can't have everything, can you? It's just, it's nothing that major, because I can always get some more and put them on. So it's not as if they won't have any. So I'll just go with a different supplier and get some from there. Right, there you go. That's about it. Let it dry. Looks a bit at the moment because it's still wet, but that'll cover it in. That'll do for that job. That'll do for that job. Put it on the top of that light. This is a bit skinny. There you go. Right. That's that. Let me clear this decal stuff away and get organised, and then we'll do some details in a minute. Right, I'll get some details painted on here then. What do we got? Headlights, bumper, bit of grille work. Let's have a go. See if we can cock this up. Right, let's have, should we go first? Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. Headlight. The lights, the lights. What I need, where are they? Over here. Stretch, a little stretch. So I'm in the process of reorganising my my shed. So I've got wood bloody bits all over the place at the minute. So because I plan on doing a shed tour, but I can't show it to you like this. It's disgusting. So I'm doing some adjustments. Later, if anybody's interested. Oh, shot there. Well, I'm glad you all like the fire engine. I thought it was pretty cool. I'll tell you what though, I've got something coming. Oh man, I've been after it for a while, but it's trying to get one, or even two. In this case, I had to buy two. To make one good one. So you wait and see when this comes. It should be here at the beginning of next month, so they say. Yeah, so that should be fun. I'll keep getting out of shot here. It should be fun. Just try to get that to look right. I'll take this opportunity while I'm doing this to say thank you to all my subscribers and new ones. And your comments are greatly appreciated. Really are, and I do take them all on board. I really do. Oh, everybody can see that. It's coming on. It's coming on. Ah. Well, we seem to have weathered the storm anyway. Spring is on its way. I'll soon be able to work with the door open without a heater on. That'll be a novelty, won't it? Yeah, my old dog's not away at the moment. He's, I should say, going downhill quite fast. So, I don't know. The vets just said you've got basically just matter of time. Matter of time. Not too bad, is it? Right, I'm going to do a bit more, then I'm going to go off camera. So it's going to be all flipping day doing this. Let's try and keep going out of shot as well. Try and get a nice straight line on here. Look. Here we go. Well, what I was just saying about that thing I've got coming, it is another fire engine. But I bet you can't guess what it is. I'll give you a clue. It's not a dinky. It's not a dinky. So if you're watching the video all the way through and you're listening to what I'm saying, put any comments below and see if you can guess what it is. See if you can guess what it is. I'm hoping nobody else does it before I get mine. Well, that's 2 lines. You see that? Not want to focus, is it? Nah. I think it's white. Right, okay. I'm going to do the rest of this off camera. And I'll come back to you because I've got 2 of these to do. Alright. In a bit. Here we go. All the parts ready for assembly. Yeah. So, we'll get these put together. I've just cut the rivets down. Because there are only very, very small rivets on here. So I've just cut those down. And we'll see how we get on. I'm going to use a bit of silicone. First time I've used this. So we'll squeeze a bit on here. Put the glass and stuff in. Hopefully it'll stick. Well, which one we're going to start with? Let's start with a ambulance. The non-decaled ambulance. Yeah, right. I've got an old paintbrush here somewhere. Let's have a look, see. Yeah, that'll do. That's an old paintbrush. Stick a bit on with this. Spread it about a bit. Put plenty on because I don't want it to bloody come unstuck. That's for sure. Alright, let's try that. The right way around. Drop it in. There you go. That blue come out right there, didn't it? Alright. Leave that one upside down for a sec. Get organised here. Windscreen, we'll pop that in. We will. God, this stuff stinks, doesn't it? Wow. Put the old window unit in. You see, I do take notice of people's comments. Not to use super glue to put windows in. Drop that in there. Here we go. I'll leave that one for a minute. Yeah, I've done the detail painting on the front there. Being white, you'll have a job to see it actually. Yeah, we've done the indicator lights, the front grille, and the back. Get some sort of shade, you'll be able to see it. There you go. Right. Okay. I don't know about this milk bottle top thing. Oh yeah, it just sits in like that, look. I'm not going to bother gluing that in. I'll leave that like that. I'll get the window unit in this one. We will. Dobbing round there. Drop that in. Get in there, right. That's it. There you go. That's in. Right, that's those. Right. Next. Drop in the extensive interior. Oh, I've got a bit of muck on there. Get rid of that. that in. And I'll put that in that way around. There you go, look. Drop this in. Got the little lug at the front there, like you see that it steps up. That's got to go in there. Like that. Okay. Oh, hang on a minute. Bloody hell. Super glue would have been better. I see that coming adrift. I'll give that a minute. That one. Let that one dry off. We'll do this one. We'll do this one first. Drop the interior in. Drop the back on. Put that on. Now these obviously you got the two tongues at the front, they go through the front grille there, look like that. And then push down. That's in. Give that a second there, we'll get my glue. Get him my glue. Give him my glue, my glue. Oh dear, hold on. Oh dear. That's knackered that, isn't it? We'll have to do it this way. The top on my super glue is stuck. So we'll have to do it this way. Pour a little bit on the deck. Hey, it's all go, innit, eh? It's all go. Give myself a stick. It's all go. Right, here we go. Let's get a bit of glue on there. Hopefully. Right. Tweezers. Just drop that in there. Drop that in there. I'm going to let that set up for a minute. Go back to this one. Drop that in there. Drop that in there. Click-ta. Click-ta. Let me just... Yeah. So because I'm doing, I have to do it with this bloody stick because it's all coming out. Two ways, chaps. I know. I know. I know. Where's my finger? There it is. again. Sorry, I'm running a right crap camera angle there. So I listened to my dog. He's trying to get in the door here, but he's being a bit of a dick. Right. Okay. Here we go. That's it. Right, I'm going to get the light box out, set it all up, and then we'll do the finishing bit. Okay, see you in a bit. This is what we started with. 2 commas, 3/4 ton chassis by Corgi. 1 milk float, 1 ambulance. This is what we started with. Here we have them. Corgi 3/4 ton chassis. The milk float, an ambulance, minus its decals. I will be getting some decals. I think I'm going to order them this afternoon and get them sorted out. So they should, and when they come, I'll just stick them on. No big deal. But there you go. Shame that they weren't any good. Just as soon as I touched them, the printing was coming off. So my dog's trying to get in. Just wait a minute. Yeah, he's got his nerves from his brain to his back legs are not very good. Quite common in older staffies. And his back legs don't work so well. He's trying to get up a step. So I've got to tell him to wait a minute. Here we go anyway. Corgi 3/4 ton chassis. Detailed back lights and so on. Well, I hope you like this one. There you go, look. Let's get a look at that. Get a bit in there, look. That's it. There you go. I'm hoping this sealant works. If not, I'm resorting back to the super glue. Bye for now.